What it do? What it do? Yes, sir. I think we are live. Like my generals say, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get it going. Let's get it cracking. Let's do this, people. All right, we're going to crank it up. There we go. Crank it, crank it, crank it. That's what we do. All right, all right. I don't know if Fernand's still cooking, but he must be because Kqkc is ready. I am ready. Yes, sir. I am ready. Ready like motherfucking Friday. That's right. I see Alec Carter. Cartier. Cartier. Yes, sir. Salute to you, my brother. Being the first one in here. Okay, I'm glad you got the notification. If you did, so fast. But, like I say, for now I must be cooking up a storm. Shit. I try to come on a little late, but, hey, it is what it is. But everybody get their notifications in a minute. But how the hell you got yours so fast, I don't know. But it's cool. It's good. As you see, my voice is better. It's getting better. It'll be back to 100%. What's today? Monday? By Wednesday. Shadow 979, baby. What it do? That's my guy. Yes, sir. What it do, my brother? All right. Glad that you made it on in here. All right. Michael Bill, what's going on? KQ, love you. Hey, man, love you too, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always. Yes, sir. This is LDBC, baby. All right. We are a community. We love our brothers, right? Through thick, through thin, through ups, through downs. Eagle Web. What's going on, my brother? If you haven't subscribed to Eagle Web Boxing, man, you need some boxing knowledge. I'm not talking about just hitting a motherfucker. I ain't talking about working behind the jab. It is part of boxing, but he breaks it down, But you got to be paying attention for you to understand. So you need to check him out. Now, he does come on right after me, pretty much. Around between 2:15s. You need to check him out. He's not part of the LDBC, but hopefully he will be soon. So don't worry. Because I vouch for him. No doubt about it. So, but anyway, it will bother salute. Okay, I saw you already. Yeah, now my voice is coming back. It'll be back. Come on Wednesday. Yes, sir. It come back Wednesday. Oh, ain't no problem, E. Man, you my guy. Yes, sir. All right. And like I said, you make the ultimate decision. But we in the LWC, we are new media, as people see. We're not going to sit here and go about what they say. The promoters or the fighters or whoever we interview. I'm not going to do that. Like somebody said, he ain't going to do that. Like he was using Terrence Crawford as an example. Man, fuck that. If you don't want to talk to me, I ain't going to chase you down. I'm not going to beg you. You see? Now, you don't want me to print what I want to print. Because there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there. But we don't do that, see. We just print the truth. Now, what's your truth? I would tell them. I would tell Eddie Hearn, look, we know you lie. We know you lie big time. But let me ask you this. What's the reason why you lie? Is it for gain? Is it for financial gain? Or is it for prestige? Or is it for people to think you this certain straight promoter? Sugar Fantastic in that super chat. That's right. He's in that super chat. All right. Appreciate you, Sugar Fantastic. And that super chat, brother. And Shadow 79 said you should. All right. Cheryl 979 said you should give the singing a miss till you get your voice back. Kqkc. Well, it's coming back. Cheryl 9. Yeah, it's coming back. Actually, it'll be back on probably Wednesday. Because I noticed I sound a whole lot better this morning. I'm like, man. Because, I always keep antibiotic pills around. I don't take them, but it's always good to keep them. Never know what can happen, you know. But, you take one, maybe two, get in your system and knock it right out. I didn't have to do that, though. You know, what it was is I hollered so loud the other night at my niece. I mean, I was in her ass, right? And I threw my voice. That's all. Just like I was at a football game in high school. Same thing happened to me the next day. But at that time, I was younger. I couldn't even talk. But, it's all good. I have known people when I used to go to church had sore throat, but they sung their ass off. Yes, sir. But, that's my little trademark, and, I can't just start it and stop it because, I want to be true to what I am and who I am. Just like with you all. I have to tell you the truth. I have to tell y'all what's going on. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to keep doing it. But I haven't found out yet what that motherfucker up to. I've been trying today. But everybody giving me a different story. But I will tell you this. They giving me the story that that fight is on. They giving me the story that fight will be happening in Saudi Arabia. Now, that's what the majority are saying today. Now, of course, it could change tomorrow. But that ain't what I want to know. That's what second I want to know. First thing I want to know is, why you so gun-ho and having that motherfucker over there? That's what I want to know. That's what I need to find out. Why are you so gun-ho? It's a reason for it. I mean, I know it's money, but how much? And what's the stipulations on it? Half now, half after the fight? I mean, what is it? I mean, I know he ain't gonna tell everything because he's one of them grimy, stanky, lying motherfuckers like Teddy Atlas. Look at him. Don't he look like one of them stinky motherfuckers? Hair all wet and shit and dripping with dog piss. Look like a cat peed on his head and shit. I'm serious, And I'm going to find out. Hook or crook. I'm going to find out. I don't give a shit. It's going to take me a year. I'm going to find out. And you know what? You're going to be the third to know. The third to know. Because I'm not going to keep nothing from you all. Because it is what it is, See, look, you are my subscribers. This is your page just as much as mine. You want to know the information that I'm giving you is correct. And I hate when somebody sit there and fuck me around. Now, this ain't going to happen again. It's not. It's not going to happen again. And I'm going to make sure it doesn't. What's up, Iceberg Nerd? Big Kqkc. Wide awake in this hole. You damn right, man. I got me some rest, man. And what I'm going to do this week, like I said, I'm just going to do my live stream today. Now, if it's breaking news, I'm sorry. I got to get on this bitch. Because you all need to know. If anybody else on the other channels don't know, y'all gonna know. And I'm gonna make sure it's correct. What's up, Gear Code? I'm not playing games here. I take this shit very seriously. And what I am, I'm a perfectionist, as you wanna say it. I don't wanna look sleepy in front of motherfuckers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut that shit down and correct it. Then once you correct it, then you back, where you was. I'm not saying I lost ground or nothing like that. But, you don't want to, it's not a good look. Now, normally I won't say I don't give a fuck what nobody fucking say, but it's not a good look. I respect you all, and I hope you respect me. You here for boxing. You're not here to watch a motherfucker sleep. No. So I'm gonna give you one live stream, but I'm gonna give you 2 or 3 videos at that too. Now, don't worry about that. I already threw down 2. So all you got to do is 10 minutes or more. And if you do 2 or 3, that equals out to one live stream. It's a YouTube thing, a Google thing. You'll understand it when you get monetized, but that's what it does. So the commercials, the ads rather, all that shit adds up to one live stream. So, but anyway, Iceberg Nerds, Thomas Moreland. How y'all feel today? Y'all doing okay? Good. Keith Thurman. I'm gonna start off with him. He feels, now he's stateside for right now. He feels that he's not that old. He's still young. He still can make a comeback. He still can contribute to the sport of boxing. You know what I say? Bullshit. Hell no. Because, see, you can once you fall out of love with this one. Because, see, Keith Thurman reminds me of a young high school kid. Think he's in love. Think he going to have the world. They going to have babies. They going to do this and that. They going to die old together and this and that. And she probably already cheating on his ass. She already took his money. So, no, you're not going to contribute to sport, to the boxing, to sweet science, because you're not going to be committed. You're not going to love it. Like you see, you got to love boxing to be good at it. You see? He can contribute to Earl Spencer's resume. That's about it, right. Now, he still carried that name somewhat, but he got to prove a little bit more before he fight Earl Spence. Because Earl Spence don't want to have him on his resume, and he's still getting beat up and down. Another loss and another loss, and, you losing your credibility. You losing your name. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm going to be about. Call your ass to the floor. No, you're not ready. What's up, Daniel Nixon? That's my dude right there from Louisiana. Yes, sir. He keeps it real. Shoot. That's why I say real recognize real, man. That's a fact. And Keith Thurman is not a real boxer. Sure, look, I really had big hopes for this dude. I did. When he first started making noise, at 147. Because he only fought at 147. Yeah, you're right. Let him fight you guys. You guys is a very, very, very fundamental dude. Yes, he's from Cuba, but he doesn't fight the Cuban style. You won't see a lot of lateral movement like Estrelanda Lara. You're not going to see that like Kester Mayor when Floyd was scared to fight him. You're not going to see that type of Cuban style boxing. You won't. Well, you guys, you're going to see fundamentals. You're going to see range finder jabs. You're going to see blinding jabs. You're going to see tumble jabs. Up, down, up, down, up, down. You're going to see all that. Now, what Keith going to bring to the table is what? The wide shots, the wide overhand rights, where somebody could tag you while you throwing this all wide. You leaving yourself all open. Now, somebody like Floyd in his younger days, someone like Earl Spence, down, they probably hit you 2 or 3 times before you throw that one bomb. And that one bomb do not hurt everybody. It shook Danny Garcia up. It knocked him off balance. But Earl Spence can take a shot. He can take a hit. So, miss me with that shit, Keith Thurman. You ain't got nothing to contribute. Yes, you still young. and you still questionable to make an ass out of yourself. Only way you'll come back, if I was your team, I say, look, you have to focus. You have to get your mind off that broad or your fiance, whatever, because you can't bring her up in here while you sparring, while you are working out, because you too distracted. You too booty hungry. You know. You see? Got a little bit, and, just like my son. Hell, I tell it. Just like my son. He got him a little something. You couldn't tell him shit. You couldn't tell him nothing. But get him to talk. That's all. And that got old. You see? And that's the same with Keith Thurman. He's like a little kid. You got to give him a talk, a pep talk. Either you're going to do this or you're going to do that. Now, you make up your mind. Kqkc, what it do? What's up, Red? All the way from Mississippi. M-I, cricket letter I. Cricket letter I, humpback, I. Thurman fought a good fight with Pac after almost 2 years out of the ring and just one tune-up. Plus, his wife is bad and will get it. Long stroke style. You right. Yeah, his wife is fine, yeah. But is she fine because she loved Keith Thurman? She loved to stroke that long ponytail. Or she loved them dollar bills. Which one is it? Because you can't trust everybody. We know which one is it. Ask Kevin Garnett. He'll tell you. And she had the nerve the other day asked for an extra $456,000 for some other shit. What? But he loved her. I'm going to give it to her because she my baby mama. Nigga, your baby is old enough to whoop your ass now. Don't fall in that. Yes, Keith Thurman, he did not fight well. He was fighting a B-level fighter, and he was getting painted. He was getting painted all day. And Josesito Lopez, he got this habit like Kovalev, pulling up his trunks and shit, and doing this shit, And what was Keith Thurman doing all that time? Then, when he got through pulling up his trunks, he went and painted Keith Thurman's forehead about 6 times. What was you doing, Keith? Smoking a cigarette, leaning against the ropes, waiting on him to whoop your ass? What was you doing? No, I'm not giving him that. I'm not giving him that. He knows the fight. He know how to fight. He been in a fight with Guerrero, a throwdown from the flow down. He been in a fight with Sean Porter, throw down to the flow down, and pull that one out. So you ain't gonna tell me that he fought a B-level fighter and he fought good for being out for 2 years. You don't forget that. Just like you don't forget to ride a bike. It might be a little wobbly at first, but then you get the hang of it, You never forget that. I got a motorcycle I didn't ride all summer, but I get on that bitch right now, I bet I can ride it. I won't be stumbling. I won't be doing, no. You a boxer. You been boxing since the amateurs. You don't forget nothing like that in just 18 months. 18 months? No, miss me with that shit. No sympathy here. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all know me. Ain't no sympathy. What's up, Miss Boston? My sister. My Grace. My queen. Yes, sir. What's up, Sippers here? Salute, OG, and salute to the almighty LDBC. You damn right. Shit. No. I mean, I feel you, man. I feel you, Kqkc. I get it. You probably trying to give Keith Thurman a little credit for at least getting in the ring. But hell, what do you expect? But hold on with that BGH Big Dog. I'm getting to that. All right. And actually, I made a video about that too this morning. Y'all check out them videos. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all don't like those videos for some reason. I'm trying my best to try to make them a little better, but I don't know. Y'all don't I don't know. But anyway, what's going on, Joseph Brown? Oh, gee, salute. I got wrench request for Miss Boxing. Miss Boxing don't have a wrench? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? I thought I been gave you a wrench, girl. Girl, you better you better open your mouth, shoes, cause you been subscribed to my channel long time ago. All right, now say something. Let me hear you. Now make sure I hit the right one, cause see, somebody got mad the other day for at E. Wilson for putting her on time out or whatever. But sometimes you can misfire. That's why I always say, well, make a comment. So that way I know that you got the wrench. Okay, there you go. All right. So that way I know. So, but you should have had one a long time ago. And I like your videos. That's why, another thing, you have a page and I like your videos. So, all right. Now, H-Con, you say I need a wrench. Yeah, I got to see you a little bit more, H-Con. And that won't be no problem, But Miss Boxing, she's been here, and she's been a member of my channel for a while, And she has her own page, So, but I feel you, H-Con, and I ain't gonna forget, I don't do that, all right. Now, H-Con said I think he'll beat Pac in a rematch with Votto Randall testing. I don't know. You think he was juicing Pacquiao? But you have to understand. Pacquiao, I just subbed to you. Great content. Oh, hey, appreciate that, New Jack. My man. All right. Oh, you ain't heard nothing yet, Mr. Jack. Hang around. Hang around. That's right. Hang around, brother. Shit. That's right. Hang around because I got some more fire for you. But Keith Thurman, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna feel sorry for somebody that been out the ring, been used and abused, and coming up with accidents that we don't have files for. Police like, what? Ain't been no accident on such and such street. Ain't nobody hit no trees not this way. Ain't nobody hit no tree in about 4 years over here. Because it was a lie. He wasn't ready. That's all. He was too busy chasing that woman. See, you have to separate yourself. It don't have to be a woman. It can be anything. You got to separate yourself. Only the good, focused fighters do that. Look at Floyd. Floyd was about to go to jail the next day for 90 days. But he went in there and fought a goddamn good fight. Ain't nothing fazed him because he one of them grimy one of them motherfuckers. That don't care about nobody but Floyd. So when you have somebody like that, nothing don't bother them. Nothing don't bother them. They can function. See, me, I be like worried to death. Like, damn, I'm finna go to jail tomorrow, man. I don't know. I want to call this fight out, No, he didn't care. He said, look, Your Honor, look, I got a fight on such and such. Look, make it the next day. I'll be here, And he got there early. I mean, what the fuck? And you know what? Sam Watson was right there with him. He got the car with him. He right there with 50 Cent. Shit. But hey, that's how it is, But I did have high hopes for Keith Thurman because he only fought welterweight. That's it. He never moved up, moved down, or nothing. And I just thought he was one of those welterweights that stood out. He was going to be the top of the tops. But he turned out to be a pussyfoot. That's all. A pussyfoot. Anything good looking come through, You forget about boxing. But see, people have to understand. You got to take boxing as your goddamn job. That's your 9 to 5. Like Deontay Wilder said, that's your burger flipping job. And what you do with your job, what you do? You put everything you can in it. You try to do the best you can to be the best employee you can, right? Same with boxing. You put all you can in it to be the best. That's what you need to do. Shoes. So he gonna sit here tell me, and you know what? Just to let you know, we do have fights coming up this weekend too. All right. Now keep this in mind. It will be in London at 4 o'clock p.m. Central Time. That will be Lomachenko and Luke Campbell. They'll be fighting in the UK at the O2 Arena. You know what that means, right? That means here we go, sweet fucking Caroline. You know, they're gonna be singing that shit. You know, so and they know each other. You know, just food for thought. I thought I'd throw this in here. I ain't trying to change the subject, but I will be changing the subject. They know each other from the amateurs. They both medaled in the 2012 Olympic. Luke Campbell medal gold and Lomachenko medal gold. So they will be fighting. Familiar. They familiar with each other. So they clashing. They coming together. Now, get this. This is a kicker for you. Now, we know how black fight fan feels about Lomachenko. That's my dude. Let's not get it twisted. That's my dude. All right? With his big ass. That's my dude. Right? But I don't agree with him. He ain't no white Jesus. Not to me and not in my book. But I still love the brother, you know. But see, the thing is, he is fast. He does change angles. So what Luke Campbell did, he brought in 3 sparring partners at the same time in the same ring. He fought all 3 trying to keep up like Lomachenko would do. So that's showing me that you slow, that you can't keep up with one man. So you put one there, you put one there, and one there. And he started fighting, all 3 of them, Hell, that sounds like a street war. That seems like you finna get jumped on. Does it take all that? I mean, Pedraza gave y'all the blueprint, if you want to call it that. Now, one thing about it, Pedraza showed you that the way to stop him from stepping around you is just to move straight back. How hard is that? That's all. Just move back. Then you can't step around something that ain't there. Now, that's one scenario that you can eliminate. Now you're on your own with the punching power. You see, you're on your own with the speed. But don't sell yourself short by thinking too much, by thinking outside the box. Yes, right, Dion. You're right. Campbell got to keep that jab in Lomachenko's face Saturday. Keep it in there. Use a blinder jab and come around with that right. But I forgot, Luke is a southpaw. So he going to have to use that right jab. Then set up that left and throw it down the pipe. But of course, Lomachenko is going to be waiting on it. But if you ain't fast enough, Lomachenko going to see it coming a mile away, and guess what? He going to step around and count on you. But every time he step around, you turn around. That's all. Yeah, he can do that too. See, the things I say about these fighters and how to fight them, it sounds easy enough, but sometimes it's not that easy to do that in there, because you got all that excitement. What's going on, Lost Dawkins? Punch Out TV. What's good with you, brother? Oh, this thing on G, man. I'm hanging in there, baby. That's right. Glad to see you, man. All right. But when I say it's real, this shit is real. This is boxing now. All right? And when I say the Floyd Mayweather era is over, it's over with. Man, you over it too, basically. And you won't give up that belt one way or another, motherfucker. All right? Shit. Motherfuckers on missions, This is a different breed of young, hungry lions. This is a different breed for people that just want to fight and want to, want to be in the Hall of Fame. This is a different breed. All right. So you're gonna have to give that belt up one way or another, or hell, if I was Earl, I would petition to have the WBA sanction that fight. That's what you need to do. Kqkc in that suit. Chat. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Kqkc. He says salute OG and to the family. That's right. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Ron Finkley, what's going on? New media or no new media? Or no, when we say no new media or no media. You right, Ron. That's right. That's Ron Finkley. Ron Finkley is LDBC. That's right. Guess who's back? Salute Kqkc Boxing. That's right, baby. That's my man. Yes, sir. Corey Yellow Man Tripper, huh? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Spence has time to find out who he's ducking him before he takes a step up in 154. Oh, well, yeah. What's up, Ancestor Rage? All right. Salute to you. All right. I ain't seen you in a while, brother, but okay. But, hey, better late than never. At least you alive. At least you making it. At least you in good health. That's all I care about. So, as I move on, that just was a food for thought, though. But on the same note, the same night, Daniel Nixon said, "Did you hear what Porter said about cutting Spence?" Oh yeah. He said he gonna cut him, right? In other words, he's trying to say he gonna headbutt him and stuff like that. Cause see, what happened was Spence, he don't like that. When you fight Kell Brooks, he was like, "Come on, man, damn, come on." He don't like that headbutt stuff. I guess I wouldn't either. But that's why Sean Porter trying to get on this skin and say, "Hey, look, I want to cut you." But Sean don't want that either. He's just saying it because he don't have no scar tissue left. He's always getting cut here and here. And a few times here and here. But he don't have no scar tissue left. Go ahead, cut him if you want to. Then guess what? If it's over the fourth round, you're going to the scorecards. And when you go to the scorecards, I guarantee you Earl will be winning. And guess what? That's going to be your downfall. Them cuts going to be your downfall. Watch. Coming in there like a football player going to be your downfall. Watch. You'll see. You'll see. I don't see how you got that far anyway in boxing, fighting like that. You should have been disqualified years ago. This is not football. This is boxing. Yes, I understand coming forward. I understand that. But I don't understand charging a motherfucker. I mean, come on. Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens. What's up, brother? Salute my people, he say. That's right. Salute to you. Now, Estrelana Laura, he's going to be fighting Ramon Alvarez the same day. Okay? So I just want to get you all to understand that. And I'm going to call both of them fights. Yes, I am. Shit. That one, it will be at 4 o'clock. Lomachenko and Campbell. 4 o'clock p.m. Central Time. All right? And that could be on the UK. And it will be on the Zone. And Fight. What is it? Fight. Shit. I keep on forgetting that name. But anyway, it's going to be on that show. I'll let y'all know anyway, Friday. Come on, break it down. All right? Now, Laura, he going to be fighting Ramon Alvarez. Now, Laura is 25-3. All right? Now, I want to talk about, Ramon Alvarez is 28-7. But like I told you all, don't worry about records. All right? Don't worry about records. OG will be at the Laura fight. Money Pound third will be fighting on that card. Okay, you will be? Oh, man, my man. All right. All right. That's cool. That's what I'm talking about. All right. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's a boxing lover. You know, sometimes you want to see a fight up close. I haven't been to a fight in a while right now because my daughter was going to school and just so much was going on. So, but Laura, Laura is still the same Laura yesterday and today. But when he fought Jared Hurd, I'm sorry, I have to bring this up again. When he fought Jared Hurd, he wasn't fighting that Cuban style fighter. He wasn't on his glider, as Jim Lampley, old gay ass, would say. Sorry, anybody that's on the homosexual side, but his gay ass gonna say, Angela Laura, he's on his glider again, like he running. No, it's called range generalship, dummy. He's hitting while he's moving, dummy. He making him reset again every time he move, dummy. So understand this. Esther Laura fought Jared Hurd. I mean, he fought him like a man. He did not get on his glider. He did not run. He did not do any of those things. Yeah, he might have fought on the back foot just a little bit, but he fought like a man. He stood in the pocket. Shorter, not as stronger, but he did what he had to do. Then, out of fatigue, out of so many hits, because we know how Jerry Hurd used to fight. After the 7th round on up, that's his. He coming for you. He's coming for that ass. But Esther Laura, he stood there. He stood there and he fought. That I have to respect. That's a man. That's a fighter. That's a man that had those belts and say, look, I earned these belts. I worked hard for these belts. And I'm not going down with the ship. And I'm not going down like that. I'm going to go down with a fight. And that's what he did. He gave and mustered up everything he could. But came up short. But the next fight he fought, he did the same thing and he was victorious. That's what I call a true champion. That's right. That's a true champion. I got to give him his respect. I got to give him his props. Like I told you, win or lose is how you play the motherfucking game. And he played it to the T. Don't you think motherfucker was talking like, man, Laura lost that mother, but he was in there swinging. I mean, he had his eyes closed. Huh? He had it closed. And still was in there southpaw. And still trying to hit. Can't see nothing. Still trying to hit. Then he just fell. Bam. That's a boxer. Woo. That's a boxer, baby. Woo. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I tell you else, who else a boxer? Who else take risk? Who else don't care what nobody says? I tell you who else that was an underdog. But that didn't bother him. He kept a smile on his face ever since he got over there. And you know who it is. Anthony Yarde. Yes, he lost that fight. But like he said, and I did a video on it, he said, I'm not embarrassed or ashamed because I know I belong. I know I belong among all the tops of the division. You know what? And I think he's right. No, 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 no. I know he's right. I know he's right. He did what no other fighters would do. For one, he put his O on the line. Fuck that O, he said. I'm here to fight. I am a fighter. He went in hostile territory. And trust me, baby, ain't nobody hostile than Russia. Trust me. Trust me. You're right, Loss. That 8th round, I watched it over. That 8th round, I thought he had Kovalev on the ropes. I thought he was going for it. But it goes to show you that experience plays a lot in a part of your boxing. It does. And Kqkc said, well, fuck the moral victory talk after getting your ass beat. Well, I get it, Kqkc. I understand, you know. But think about it. He didn't get his ass beat. He got knocked out, yes. Yes, he did. But think about it, Kqkc. Go back. Go to any division. I don't give a shit. Go to any division. How many are doing that? How many are doing that? Huh? How many are doing that and say, hey, look, I got an O, because he 18-0 with 17 KOs before he walked in that ring. He threw it all away just to show them and just to show the world, I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. That's what I do. That's what I do. It doesn't matter. That's what I do, and I'm going to do it. How many of you all doing it? I did the video, and I read it word for word what he said. Boxerscene.com. Word for word. He said, I'm doing what no fighters do today. They don't, like Deontay Wilder was right. He don't care about no O. I mean, he just happened to have an O, but, you know, you can take for a grain of salt. That O didn't mean nothing to Yard. See, he lost, but he won, Kqkc. It's not about a moral victory. It's not moral about it. But what I'm saying is he's doing something different, especially in today's society. These boxers wouldn't dare go over to Russia unless it made sense and it made dollars. You see? He didn't care about the money. He wanted to shine. And you know what? He's going to shine now. Because ain't nobody taking risks like that except Deontay Wilder. How many people lining up to fight Ortiz? How many? I'm waiting. Because the line must really be long. So count them out. Huh? That's right. That's right. Because ain't nobody but Deontay Wilder. The only one that got the guts doing what Anthony Yard is doing. And what makes it so bad, he's from the UK. He's from the UK. How many people got heart? How many people got courage in the UK? Not very many. Not very many. Even your heavyweight over there in the UK, he ain't got no heart. He ain't got no courage. He just going through the motions. Everything already been set up, trust me, in Saudi Arabia. That's real talk. That's all. Like I say, it's not no moral, Kqkc, don't get me wrong. You know? What is it? Kqkc said maybe he get a light heavyweight MVC World Victory Championship. You know, like Fury and Mikey Garcia, but since he's black, probably not. Well, maybe not, but it's not about that. See, It's about following in his footsteps. You see? Now, Mikey Garcia, he jumped up 2 weight classes. That ain't nothing. This man, this is his weight class. He didn't have to jump up nothing. And he was just young, inexperienced, and only had, 18 fights. How many that young in that weight class would take up the top tier guy? And they gave him a round of applause because he stood there, he hung in there. And they got worried in the 8th round. They did. Because he is a dedicated fighter. That's why I keep telling you all. To be a champion, first of all, you got to carry yourself like a champion. See, you got to walk like a champion. You got to talk like a champion. You see, you got to be the people's champion. And Deontay Wilder has been that. Now, Anthony Yarde has got so much respect since that fight. Man. And I ain't talking about jumping up weight classes and making up your own weight class like Canelo, like Mikey Garcia, Kqkc, and that chat. Kqkc saying salute. Everyone should come to Marlo's Corner to hear Trey's call the fights, OG. You can get on the panel and give us your analysis in between rounds. Well, yeah, but I call fights here, man. I appreciate that, and everything. But I do my thing here. I talked with Marlo the other night. He cool brother. He been helping me out with a couple things. But I call fights here. So it's no sweat. See, he called fights like. But see, I'm 52. I like to sit back, chill. Man, he hit him with that jab. Okay, he going downtown. All right. Okay, he using the jab as a rangefinder. Okay, now it's the battle of the jabs. Like that. See, I'm like sitting back chilling with my homies in the chat. Or they at work or whatever. But that's for the young guys. I smoke. I be out of breath. Matter of fact, I probably have a heart attack right here on the screen. So, and plus, I tell Marlo, I don't understand what the hell you saying. But Marlo is cool. He's cool. He's a real dude. And his tech guy I met behind the scenes, and he's a cool dude. Yeah. So, but I feel you though. But me and Marlo, I got his number. He got mine, and see, real recognize real. Like I try to tell y'all, and that's what we do. Now Marlo is not LDBC, but still he rock with us. And him and Trey, they are good brothers. Damn good brothers. They got up 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning to call their fight. They true to what they do. So, just I understand it and I appreciate it, And we talked about something like that too. Collaborating together, Me and Best Fight the Best. I'm going to be collaborating with him on my channel or his. And for 9, I think he's going to be coming on my channel next week. So good things are destined to go ahead, That's why I want everyone in the chat, man, just stay with me. And things going to get better, That's all. So things will get better. It will. But, yeah, I usually call the fight, especially the big ones, Because if I ain't that Earl Spence fight, the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight, if it happens, then there's something wrong because I'm going to be there. So it's all good. Much respect. Yeah, Gil, hey, no problem, man. You all good with me, man. You know, Marlo all good with me. Trey, he good with me, man. And, my man behind the scenes that do all the graphics and everything, he is one of a kind. Yes, sir, he is. So, and you need to check out this video that Marlo did on Tony. I forgot. Damn, what's the name? Tony. Anyway, it's part one, and he's coming out with the part two of it, and it's really good. It's really good. It tells how he went to jail and stuff like that. So y'all need to check it out. It's real good. So. But anyway, Ron Finger said, not shaming those them brothers are LDBC. Oh, okay. H. Con, Ronald Yard didn't want American smoke. I agree with you. Yeah, no, see, Yard was training over here for a while, and he's seen the different styles. See, if you look closely, the UK style is different from ours. We have a different style of boxing. We more athletic than they are. Yeah, James Tony, I will. Yeah, James Tony, he did a damn good job on that piece. Man, it was him and well, I call him Box because I know him from a long time ago. But it's Rough House Boxing. They narrated it, and man, it was good. It was tight, man. It was tight, and that just part one. I was talking to him while he was doing it, and I'm like, wow. I said, man, you throwing down on this one, huh? So, but I'm learning, these guys been doing it for a long time, and I haven't, but I'm learning, so, and I'm learning from the best. See, that's the thing about him, the best is the LWC, and I'm learning from the best. You can't learn, but learn from Fanon, 78 Sports, Marlo's Corner, and Black Fight Fan, You can't best fight the best. I mean, you learning from these guys. You're not stealing their content. Wink, wink. But you're learning. You're learning to bring your personality to the table. So what you see right here is what you get. I don't give a fuck. And you say, okay, that's Kqc. You don't give no fuck. That's how I am. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. And I'm sure I'm still saying this. I'm still gonna find out what the fuck Eddie Hearn is up to in Saudi Arabia. Now I might not know till after the fight or before the fight, but it gonna come out, or somebody gonna find out. Cause I need to go on the inside. Cause these motherfuckers on the outside, they giving me back and forth shit. I don't want that. So I'm finna make some calls. I'm finna send some emails out. That's right. If you put that shit on Twitter, I'm gonna use it. You can put that on Instagram, I'm gonna use it. And I know how to get their attention so they're right back. That's how I do. That's right. Subscribe and watch Kqc videos every day. Yeah. I don't know what y'all. I mean, I got over 1,000 somewhat. 1,300 subscribers, and I be getting like 38 views on my videos. And I don't know. I guess I'm about to start doing live. Well, I did one live today video. Yeah, I did. But I don't know. Maybe they won't. I don't know. But I tell you what. You all talk, send me some comments, ask me, tell me what you would like for me to do, with the videos, or tell me what you would like to see. That's how you do it, I'm here to please, just something that, that you would like to see, any video about anybody, and that way, we can communicate like that, That's how you draw people closer. That's how you get closer and closer, as a family. You know, that's how the LDBC is. We communicate through phone calls and what you think about this, what you think about that. You know, all right, man. Man, you hear that asshole today in my chat? Just winding down, talking shit. You know, that's all. Feeling so bot. Found your channel from Fanon. Glad I did. Good video stream. Oh, okay, brother. My man. Okay. Shout out to Fanon. That's my sister station. Yes, sir. All right. Appreciate it, man. Hope you enjoy. Yes, sir. Now, um, we got to Luke Campbell. We talked about Thurman, you know. Now, I was on Anthony Yard, and I get it. I get it. I'm not saying that Anthony Yard need a moral victory trophy or nothing, but I mean, you got to be honest. He's not doing what other fighters are doing. That's all I'm saying. I don't care what weight class. He's not doing it. I mean, they not doing it. Maybe he need to teach a class on these dummies. Because I get so tired of it. It don't make sense. It don't make dollars. I don't want to hear that. Man. So now maybe they can sing a different tune. Casual fan, but what's going on? Y'all need more experience in circuit. Well, I was gonna break that down. All right. Now, y'all, yeah. I thought he had, first of all, his fatigue taken care of. I don't care how long you knocking people out. All right? That's the same thing about Deontay Wilder. Well, he never been past the 7th round. So what gonna happen? He never took a punch. So what gonna happen? Same way with Yard. He was 18-0 with 17 knockouts? Oh man, what he gonna happen? But you have to prepare yourself as a fighter to go a full 12 rounds in each fight. That's what Anthony Joshua messed up at. He took for granted the pizza boy. Oh, don't worry about him. You get him out of there in the first 2 or 3 rounds. So he did not put his all in his training camp. They probably trained for 8 rounds, maybe, something like that, maybe once or twice, and call it a day, because they thought they had a putz. They didn't look at him. They looked through him. They looked over him. And they shouldn't have done that. See, this is when cherry pick goes wrong. You see? You see what I'm saying? You're not too old to get your ass spanked. You're not too undefeated to get your ass spanked. Remember that. See, sometimes you have to think for yourself and say, well, better than there he goes than there he lay. Remember that. Remember that. The seeds that you plant is the fruit that you what? Harvest. AJ can't blame nobody but himself. He harvested that fruit. He looked through him when he shouldn't. You don't focus on somebody around him talking about, I was thinking about Wilder. What, you love him? Is that your wife? Why are you thinking about Wilder when you got a man in front of you trying to take off your head? Somebody answer that. Huh? Uh-huh. That's just like me. I'm sitting up here getting ready to fight Floyd Mayweather, but I'm thinking about Fanon. What? A what? No. You better be thinking about that nigga right there. See, that's why it's about the sweet science. See, that's why it's called the unknown, right? Because, see, you got to find out what his weakness, and he got to find out what's your weakness. You see? And you got to try to capitalize on it, and he got to do the same. You see? That's what makes the sweet science so beautiful. You got to have a game plan. And once you throw that game plan out the window, then you're lost. Now, Deontay Wilder, I told you, that's my guy. But I would tell the story over and over and over and over again. Don't know what happened. Matter of fact, at this point, don't care. But when he fought Tyson Fury, what happened to going to the body for the first 6 rounds? What happened to that? What made you throw the game plan out the window and just start headhunting? And you was missing too. If you didn't miss and you stuck to the game plan, you would have right out won that fight. But you got to stick to the game plan. Don't you know your coach see things that you don't see? Don't you know that you don't fight in the mirror? You fight in front of other people, so he sees what you can't see. You see? For years, Floyd said, I don't watch tapes. That's a lie. That's a lie. Somebody do. Somebody in your camp do. Shit. Y'all better wake up and smell the motherfucking coffee because it's getting cold. Shit. Then when fighters trying to do something like Earl Spence, you know, you want to be Porter, okay, fine. Then, and only then, he wants to unify. But Manny Pacquiao, his no good promoter, trainer, gonna talk about, well, ain't nobody screaming out, they want to see Pacquiao and Earl Spence. What? That's all people been saying. Same with Crawford. That little bitch gonna give up that belt one way or another. So he can run, but you can't hide. That's facts. You better run, but you ain't gonna hide. Danny Garcia, you should fight him. He ain't got shit. Look, only thing that counts in Earl Spence's near future is Manny Pacquiao, Porter, and Crawford. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. It's nothing else to talk about until he make that plunge to 154. Then J-Rock step up to the plate. That's what's real. So J-Rock already called him out. Danny Garcia called him out. But Danny Garcia did it for a different reason. He did it because he needed payday. That's the only reason why. Oh, he's overrated. I can beat him any day of the week. And he's trying to get a rise out of Earl, but Earl is a chilled out dude. He focused on what's in front of him. He deal with Danny Garcia later, and he's right. Everybody want to call him out when he got a fight coming up. See, there go an example right there. Huh? Uh-huh. What's up, Ivy? My queen, my grace. Salute, my sister. Yes, sir. So, Cashman fanboy, what's going on, brother? In a short period of time, I said, Tom D has trained Yard from nothing in a short period of time. Oh, yeah, he did a good job. He did a good job. But when you got somebody around you, like Anthony Joshua, that don't believe in you, then it's time for you to get rid of them. Don't get mad with Lennox Lewis. He wasn't trying to talk about your amateur coach. He was trying to say, look, you need to get some pro trainers around you. You need some new people that believe in you. How you going to have somebody on your team that say that if you don't win, you over with? Your career is over with. What kind of pep talk, what kind of belief is that? Somebody tell me. Somebody feel me. Somebody understand what I'm saying. Huh? I mean, come on. Lennox Lewis wasn't lying. That's just like I got a coach or a trainer, and he said, well, you don't win, man. You ain't shit. Wow, thanks for the belief, coach. Huh? And his promoter said the same thing. It's over with if Anthony Joshua don't win. No, 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 no. That's not over with. Your cash cow is over with. Just say that. I have more respect for you than that. You no grimy motherfucker. I really like to slap the shit out of you. I'm serious about that shit. I never been serious in a day in my life like this. Shit. What's up, Jerome Lewis? Salute OG and the family in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome. John Wilson said, exactly. Yes, sir. Ron Finger said, who won't smoke? This Garland is getting ran on all 147-pound fighters by Earl Spence. That's right. See, Earl was right. You know, when he don't have no fight, everybody all quiet like they in Romper Room or some shit. Y'all remember Romper Room? I see Jerry. I see Danny. I see, Yuga. I see, y'all remember that? Romper Room. Maybe y'all might, because I'm 52. Maybe y'all don't remember. I don't know. But, Mr. Rogers, well, hello, taking off his shoes and shit, But, then when he got a fight, then everybody want to talk about him. I fight him, Where was y'all at when he didn't have nobody lined up? Y'all was ducking and shit, hiding. What you say? Why you want to slap Eddie, OG? Oh, man, come on, Joseph. You know not to ask me that. First of all, he lies so much. Number two, he lies because he don't have to. And then again, he held up a lot of money. He held up a lot of people's time. He is one of the epitome of grimy, lying, pathetic, pathological motherfucking liar. Sometimes in life, you don't have to be so polite. Sometimes you just have to slap the shit out of somebody and wake them up. But with him, you're going to have to slap him about 10 times to wake him up. And he still ain't going to be woke up. He still will lie. He will go to his grave lying. That's just what type of person he is. Just like Bob, Pamper Bob, or Aaron. He wants you to bury him with his ass up. But he can tell Terrence Crawford, Al Heyman, these are people he hate, Oscar De La Hoya, these are people that he don't like to kiss his ass. See? Huh? Do you feel me? Now, Anthony Yard. I'm just about through with him. But, I'm not saying that he deserved the all-time record or nothing like that. But when you have someone he ain't had 20 fights yet, did what he did, and you got veterans that had tons and tons of amateur fights. Now, if you listen to my video, I will tell you word for word, verbatim, straight out of boxing.com, that his amateur career and his pro career equal out to only 30 fights. 30 fights. Here at Lomachenko, he had 400 amateur fights. Then he had a career. Then he came over here and had another career. That's why when he win, it's like he lost. Because he got all that scar tissue. You see? See, Pedraza wasn't banging him up that hard. But it looked like he did. Huh? Y'all know I keep this shit real. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know I'm not going to sit up here and lie. You know I'm going to give it straight to you. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I say you don't find many fighters like Wilder and Yard and Spence that often. You don't. Now, the ones that do come through, it's always about the almighty dollar. Now, let me get this straight now. Anthony Yarde is not ready yet. Yes, he did what he did, and round of applause. But you got to go back to the well. You got to put another coin in that motherfucker because you need to practice on that fatigue. You got to start doing a lot of more running. You got to do some running uphill and downhill. Maybe you need to go somewhere with some high altitude is located. You know, I ain't talking about that machine snack guy. You know, sometimes you got to get the good with the bad. Sometimes you got to elevate what's good. And sometimes you got to de-elevate what is bad. Then maybe, just maybe, if you're lucky, you would have proved yourself almost 50%. Now, that's real talk. You see? You know, when Christopher Ann said, I don't care, he said he would KO over there. Yes. But like I said earlier, everybody can say what they want to do, but that don't mean it's going to happen. I tell everybody this on every stream they invite me on. Don't look for the knockout. You don't look for a knockout. You let the knockout come to you. And when you see it, you take it. Sometimes you have to take risks because the knockout ain't going to be there all the time. You ain't going to knock out people all the time. Deontay Wilder had a knockout streak before he fought Bermane Stiverne for that WBC. But he didn't knock Bermane out that time. He fought a nice, methodical, thought-out fight. He used that jab, that telephone pole jab, and he won 5 rounds just for the jab alone. Huh? See, casual fanboy. I'm glad you mentioned that. What's up, Michelle Bouchard? How you doing, my sister, my queen, my grace? All right? Now, I'm ready. Look, casual fanboy say, I'm ready to see Bud push Bob into making the best fight. See, you can't push Bob. You can threaten Bob, but you can't push Bob. See, you can threaten to leave, but Bob is a Harvard lawyer, and he knows that you can't go nowhere without shelling them dollars. But lucky, Floyd had Al, you see. Lucky, Oscar De La Hoya had money. Lucky, Mikey Garcia had money. See, these are all the motherfuckers that left Bob. But you know what? Terrence Crawford ain't going nowhere. He's not going nowhere because he feels safe. He feels secure with Bob Arum. But only if he knew that you don't fight, you don't get no money. So how long has he been sitting on the shelf? How long he been following other fighters into the ring and showing them support? What about you? What about your 8 kids you got? How many times you gonna sit there and say nothing like a big stump on the log? Wake up. Be a man. Show your attitude. Huh? Uh-huh. That's what he needs to do. That's what he needs to do. So I get mad at Earl, because Earl having fun. Earl back-to-back pay-per-views, and he's his own man. Man down promotions. He's making all kind of money. He bought property in Jamaica. He doing all this. I mean, what about you? What about you? You can't take Nebraska with you everywhere. Huh? Huh? I mean, come on. I don't understand this. You're a grown man. You always got an attitude outside the ring. Take some of that energy and put it towards Bob Arum. Say, I don't care what you say, Bob. I ain't fighting. Then Bob said, well, then I have to sue y'all then. Then I say, look, okay, then make me a fight. Then we just go to court if you don't. Because you is in a breach of your contract. Huh? Now, He's supposed to be fighting somebody in October, John Wilson, but that's not a sure thing. I read that 2 days ago. He want to meet with Bud. He want to meet with Bud in New York. I don't know why the fuck he can't call him on the phone. He want to meet with Bud and talk to him about fighting in October. Why you got to talk about it? Why don't you be about it, Bob? Set it up. I don't care. Set it up. I know my purse. Set it up. Because Bob going to say how hard it is to set up. Bob going to say, why don't we just wait and just ride it out to 2020? I know Bob Aaron. I know Pamper Bob. He's a low-down, grimy, cheating motherfucker. He stole that company under Muhammad Ali nose. Y'all know what the facts is. Y'all know what kind of man he is. He ain't going to heaven. He's going to hell. Because God don't like a thief. God don't like a liar. God don't like a mother fornicator. Huh? Huh? Yes. So, Terrence Crawford, that was wrong with him these days. That's why he got attitudes and want to fight people. His sister want to fight Kell Brook and shit. You know, sometimes that hood is in a dormant state. But sometimes that shit could come out of you. That could come out of you if you ain't getting treated fairly. See, the point is, Bob think Lomachenko is better than Terrence Crawford. That's the whole deal. So he ain't focused on Terrence Crawford. Well, you just have to wait. All right, I'm right now. I'm with Loma. All right, I'm with White Jesus. You know. You see? Do y'all feel what I'm saying? That's all. I'm just making a statement. I ain't saying nothing that ain't public. You know. He's a mean son of a bitch. I'm sorry. He can fight, yes. But outside the ring, he has a issue. He has a what they call it, not a mean issue. He has an aggressive issue. And he needs to talk to somebody. You know, now, Junior Truth said no, KQ. Now, that ain't right. But I'm going to say it again, and I think it is right. His mama said she didn't love him, right? I'm talking about from a baby to now. And that takes a toll on somebody. So I think, now this is what Junior said I wasn't right. I said maybe she needed to see a psychiatrist. Now, I'm not saying she's crazy. You know, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that maybe she need to deal with what the issue is. You know, why she cannot say those words. I mean, if you know, me, I did graduate from high school and a couple years of college, you know, and I'm thinking that Terrence Crawford looks like his daddy. And every time she look at Terrence Crawford, she want to get a goddamn bat and bust his head. I don't know. Or maybe Daddy Crawford was busting her head. I don't know. But I'm just allegedly thinking out loud. Huh? That's right. Anger management like a motherfucker. Cause like I say, that whole family talking about beating up and doing this and that. Kell Brook didn't know what to do. Kell Brook like, man, I can't hit no girl. But no girl finna hit your ass. Shit. Dude. I mean, I'm talking about straight from the hood. Look, don't worry about it. We got this. I'm like, whoa, man, sister girl kind of rough. You know? But, you know, like I say, sometimes, you know, you can put money in people's hands. Don't matter where they from. You still can't take that shit out of them. I don't care if you're a billionaire. You still gonna have that hood rat shit in you. I'm sorry. You is. So, but, you know, oh man, my time is up already? Damn. You know, see how shit just go so fast and shit, you know? But I mean, I hope everybody enjoyed this live stream. I really do. You know, so Ivy Webb, my bad, everybody. What's wrong, Ivy? You all right? What's wrong? She's saying my bad, everybody. I don't know. Would you put somebody on timeout or something by mistake? But it's all good. It's all good, you know. He be all right in 300 seconds. Shit. You ain't getting blocked, did you? Is that what the problem was? Ron? Oh, casual fan. Okay, you good now? Oh, okay. Okay. Everything good now? Like, look. See, sometimes mistakes happen, you know, because the way it's lined up and everything, you got to hit them just right. And sometimes, you might be collateral damage, and, you know, look at E. Wilson the other day. He misfired somebody else, and she was mad too. She sent me an email and every damn thing. I'm like, hold the fuck up. Blue blood, salute to you, brother. What's going on? Blue blood sports and this bitch. What's happening, my brother? Straight from New York. Yes, sir. New York, baby. Big city of dreams. Everything you want. It ain't what it seems. New York. Remember that song, Blue? See, I'm from the old school. That's right. Sugar Hill Gang. R&B and Rakim. All right. Man, I be having all these celebrities. See, Blue is a celebrity to me. See, I learned from Blue, 78. I learned a lot of shit from these guys. And that what makes me successful or try to be successful. Now, I ain't there yet as far as, subscribers and stuff like that. But I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm doing what I got to do, But, it is what it is, And I appreciate you dropping in, Blue. All right? I'm about to shut it down, but, if you got any questions, Blue Blood, man, just shoot it out, man. What you think? What you think about that yard fight, Because I think that he did what most fighters wouldn't do. Now, I'm not asking to give him a pat on the back. He did get knocked out. But how many people are doing that? How many people are putting their O on the line? Especially when he had 20 fights. How many people that's been fighting so long with 20-something fights under their belt and still won't go in hostile territory to try to snatch that belt? How many? Just tell me, how many? Especially Russia. Communist Russia. Huh? Not very many. But they always on one thing and one thing only. If it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. That's the only thing they on. See, that's the thing, and that's the disease. That's the disease that Floyd Mayweather Jr. left. Money. That's right. Money. That's right. But you always think about it. What the Bible says, that money is the root of all motherfucking evil. And I'm telling you right now, and I say it again, the seeds you plant is the motherfucking fruit that you harvest. That's real talk. Real talk. Yes, sir. And if you haven't subscribed to Kqcc Boxing, Ron Finkley, 48 hours, and we live again. All right, Blue. Congrats. All right? Congrats, Blue Blood. Yes, sir. He will be alive 48 hours. All right? Once again. All right. I can't block Blue Blood. That's right. Yes, sir. That's a real Blue Blood, too. Yeah. So, but you back live, Blue Blood. Yes, sir. See, we need people like Blue Blood. He's the LWC media, too. We need him. He's on the ground, and he's on the ground. He's digging, and he's digging hard, So we need people like him. You know, what happened should never happen, but we'll talk about it later. But, you know, I'm glad to see you coming back and can't wait, brother. All right? Respect you, always will. Keep that in mind. All right? And you do your thing. You do it like you never done it before, goddammit. All right? Let them motherfuckers know what you missed. They missed. All right? And that's real talk. Let them know what the fuck they missed. And you get in that ass. Don't you change for not one goddamn bit. Because you know Kqkc. I tell you, goddammit, right in your face. Hey, look, get in that ass like you been, boo. You better not let up, not one goddamn minute. Shit. So, again, first, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers, new and old subscribers. If you haven't subscribed right now to Kqkc, feel free to do so. And when you get through, just hit the bell icon, and you will get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video. I come on Monday through Friday, and that's at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I come on right after Fanai International Boxing. Now, keep this in mind before I go. I am not, and I mean this, I am not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not going to tell you what you think I should tell you. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. I'm going to tell you the real truth. That's what we do. I don't need a sandwich. I don't need a plane ticket. I don't need a hotel room. All I need to do is tell you how Eddie Hearn is a damn snake, how Pamper Bob shits on himself, that's why he wear a pamper, and I can tell you about how low life that Oscar De La Hoya is, how he puts on a dress and he feel comfortable like a motherfucker. So that's all I need to tell you. And that's